So we are super hyped today. We are mini trekking on the glacier that is behind us. We've done it with Patagonia Dreams.
That's the tour company.
How much was it? It was...
We paid £270 for both of us, and that includes the transfer.
Yeah.
When you go on the website, it does say that it's $250 each, but if you pay Visa debit or cash, then obviously half the price, so $270 for both.
Yep. Then we had to pay to get into the national park, which was 5,500 Argentinian pesos. You can pay cash, or you can pay online, or you can pay on card when you get there. But we're super hyped today.
It's going to be amazing.
This looks amazing.
There's so many viewpoints and it's so beautiful, the whole thing. I think it's definitely the best scenery that we've seen in the whole
it's
trip.
amazing.
Do you think?
Unbelievable. Like,
It's better than Antarctica?
No, it's not as good as Antarctica, but it's pretty close, I think.
Honestly, it's unreal.
Yeah.
The size of the glacier, you can't even imagine. Like, you see the photos.
This is only the third biggest glacier. And why everyone goes to this one, it's just easy accessible. The others, you have to like go on an absolute mission into the mountains.
Like a boat for like 6 hours
Yeah.
and then trekking.
Yeah.
And
So that's why everyone comes to this one. So after that viewpoint, we've actually stopped at a cafeteria where you can get some food. We thought you had to bring a packed lunch, but you actually get about 2 hours. So you get to do the walks onto the road walk, it's called, isn't
the
it?
boardwalks,
Yeah.
These are the viewpoints of the glaciers.
Yeah. We're just walking down now to show you this. It's absolutely spectacular. Yeah, so there's all these boardwalks you can go to. So this is the closest you can get on the observation deck.
No, it's not.
Is it not? Oh, it's not. Oh my god, there's some down there. I thought this was the closest. This is a little bit higher up than I guess. Oh my god, it is spectacular. Unbelievable. This is the third biggest glacier here. Couldn't imagine. The biggest one is actually 3 times the size of this. So just try and get your head around that. I think we might have just missed a bit falling off down there.
Really?
Well, you can see like the water, the ice, maybe it's splashed down there. There's a huge bit just there. I thought you'd be able to hear a cracking though, did you? Like,
Maybe make it a bit closer.
or maybe it's too noisy up here. Happy backpackers today.
So beautiful.
Nah, definitely. If you're El Calafate, you have to come and do this. Just make sure you try and book it early. We left it like a day before, not 2 days before, and we managed just to get the space.
No, 4 days before.
4 days before. Everything I see is just completely wrong.
Yeah, because you didn't organise
I don't
anything,
believe you should do all the videos. I'll just be the face.
then just turns up.
I'm the face of Han&Dan backpacking. I just turn up.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
I just go along with it. Oh, I can't believe how good that is, honest to God. Hannah's shouting global warming because she wants a massive bit of ice to bloody fall off.
Melt, melt, melt.
Can you hear that? Can you remember Iguazu when she wanted to cut down all the trees as well? Bloody hell.
Someone's death this soon.
Greta Thunberg's gonna be knocking on your door. She might slide into your DMs. Greta Thunberg. You and her should have a boxing fight actually. Then that would make us a lot of money. Because that's what people do now. When you're YouTube famous like us, you call other famous people out.
Mine's a little girl.
Yours is a little girl. She's older than you, isn't she?
No.
Is she not? I don't know. Yeah, she looks older. Brownie points there. I don't think she heard. So that over there is actually Perito Moreno mountain, and that is why the glacier is named after the guy who named it. And apparently the front of the wall here is about 70 meters high. And it's spectacular. So there's a boat over there, so I think we're going to be doing that next. Have to have something to eat. You're pretty close. And if you see this in the middle of the screen, there was actually, the ice went from there to the land. And what happens is it separates the lake that's in the background from the water over this side on the right. And what happens is the water gets underneath it and it starts to make a cave. And then as the time goes on, the cave like the archway crumbles and it all just comes flying down. People come and watch it. I'm not sure when that happens, but we watched a video on it in the Glacier Museum. It's quite spectacular. So if you can see by this board, we are here on the yellow one, and the guide said that we could do the blue one and go to that third point and come back. He said that's about 40 minutes, but we've decided to stay on the yellow one and we're just right at the front, and that's the times to do the circuit. You can see, but yeah, I think most people just come down to the yellow one because you get views like this. And everyone's just waiting for the ice to fall off the video. Ready to get on the boat. Top tip, sit on the right hand side apparently, that's what we've read. We've read online that to sit on the right hand side of the boat, so
I'll let you know if it's right.
Hola. How excited are you?
Really excited.
Yeah. Good.
It's one of the things I've been most looking forward to on this trip.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same. I would say the same for me too. It's exciting, isn't it?
It's a big adventure.
It's got to be cool on nice.
Just looking at it was like amazing.
Spectacular, isn't it? I don't know if everybody knows this tip, but it seems like a lot of people are sitting on the right hand side compared to the left.
Patagonia wind again.
Yeah, it's a little bit windy. Well, this is something else, this, being on the boat, driving up to it, it's absolutely unbelievable, it's spectacular. Do you happy dance?
Happy done.
Go on.
Happy done.
Well, it looks like we've got another perfect day to do this kind of thing. We've been pretty lucky. Seems though this is supposed to be getting into bad weather. I mean, I was expecting it to be snowing, raining, like miserable, freezing. This is the closest we've been yet, so it's unbelievable when you just look at like how beautiful they are, and the blues and the whites. Everything's just so calm, and then you can just hear the big like thunder noise, just, and everyone just looks up and tries to see if it's a massive bit falling off. Crazy. Even just look at the clouds. And yet again, we've been lucky with the weather, because the guide said yesterday that it was freezing cold winds and it was like foggy and grey. But today it's been absolutely perfect. I mean, it's not that cold. The wind's not that cold. Route number 1. Got our bash hats on. 5 points of PPE. Glacier. Waterfall. Hannah, it's getting zoomed in there. Right. Crampons on. Ooh. Oh. First foot on the ice. We're on the Glacier. Wow. Yeah. You're buzzing.
It's really, I'm like honestly buzzing.
This is unreal, like.
I think it's not even that bad to be fair.
Nah.
I've just got to walk right there.
Which way you gotta walk?
So I don't like walk together and
Like you do after a couple of vodkas, you mean? Is that what you're seeing? We're on the ice, we're on the Glacier. It's amazing.
not even scary. I know I'm scared of everything.
Did you think it was going to be scary?
No.
Wow. See this
I'm not really worried about everything.
On our first viewpoint, there's like steps, isn't it? It's like
It's like having a little tantrum and just stamping your feet in.
a little tent. Like.
That's all it is. It's easy for me. It's always the easiest thing for everyone.
Yeah. What, this first viewpoint is amazing. Kind of like, with the sun being a bit dim at the top there, it's just magical, amazing. Can't stop smiling. Ready? And we're actually right on top of the glacier, so we're like 70 plus meters up. Look, we had to come through this bit here in the middle of the screen, through here, climb up this bit, and then we're going to cross this through here. So we've reached the highest point that we're getting today, and it's pretty cool. Wow. And look at that bit there. It's huge. You've got to be really careful, you've got to stick to the track. Because if you go flying or if you go sliding down there, it's going to hurt. That's the little crevasse that we've just been through there, down there. The views are just amazing. Absolutely stunning. One of the best things I've ever done this. To do a hike on a glacier. Tremendous, isn't it? Best thing you've ever done?
Yeah. I absolutely love it every single minute of it.
Mm?
I want to keep going higher.
Not as high as it goes, I think.
Yeah, but for me, trekking, I feel like I was prepared for big.
We could have done I think we could have done the big trek, but I don't know how much that cost. Probably a lot. How much?
400 and something.
Pounds. Over there is where you fill the water up. Ice cold. So yesterday we were at the Glacier bar, ice bar in the museum, and guess what today? We're at the proper bar.
In an actual glacier.
In actual
To
glacier.
be fair though, the one we were in yesterday was made out of this glacier ice.
Yeah. An air conditioning unit. Wow. There we go. Glacier bar, proper one. Gadgets up there, getting nice. Got whiskey. Thank you. Scotch whiskey. Whoa, I'm not a whiskey fan.
Ice cold that.
Wow. This is our group. Absolutely amazing. If you're thinking about booking it, just book it.
It is 100%. I would pay double for this trip anyway.
Yep.
That's how good it is.
Free whiskey. Yesterday we got vodka, today we've got whiskey.
And chocolate.
And yep. Oh yeah, yours.
Speaking of chocolate,
Oh, yeah,
where
it is.
no you didn't.
Why have you got it on your lip for?
No, I don't.
You do there, you've got a dot. Dot off now. So off the ice now. Unbelievable. Sadly, yeah, definitely.
I could have easily done another like 3 hours of that.
I was on. That's the mini trek. I wish. I don't know what the
I wish
big
we'd done
trek
the big
is.
one now.
But
It's longer when you go higher, and I don't know if you use a little pick. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I think it would be fun.
no, I think someone would die.
You,
Think so.
for me,
I
with
think
a
that's-
pick in
that's
hand,
why you
Dan
wear
would
these.
die.
Pickaxe to the head. But it
Yeah,
was
exactly.
unbelievable. But,
So much fun.
thoroughly enjoyed that. It's one of the best things we've ever done.
Yeah, if not the best.
Yeah. So I'm going to go back now to El Calafate.
El Calafate.
Yep. Got no kitchen in the Airbnb, so I think it's going to be
Yesterday's pasta.
yesterday's pasta, and got some packets of biscuits to eat. So it's great. Anyway, ciao ciao. See you later. Bye.